there, I'm Michelle Tegala, founder of Welltrio, and I'm going to teach you how to do Pilates from home. First, I'm going to start with some start-up and warm-up exercises, and we're also going to talk about the principles of Pilates first so that you do all of your exercises the right way. Now, there's 5 things you have to keep in mind when you're doing your exercises, not all at the same time, but I will remind you as we go. There's different points in our body that we want to make sure are in the right position. Now, starting from the top, if we say our neck, a lot of the times when we do ab exercises, people don't know, should they have their head forward, should they have their head back, where should they be looking? You basically should be able to talk when you're doing your exercise and be able to put your fist in between your chin and your chest. You know, that way you're not too far in and too far back. It's basically a little bit of bending of this part of your neck here, going like that, and lengthening the back of your neck here. So we want to keep that in mind. Also, when it comes to your rib cage, we'll be doing certain exercises where when you are lifting your arms over your head like this, you can pop your rib cage up like that, which is what we don't want. I want you to be engaging your abdominals at all times, so breathing in and out like that is keeping your abdominals engaged. And now when I raise my arms, they're staying in place and you don't see any movement. That's one thing to keep in mind as well. If we're moving downwards, our rib cage, when you are breathing, this is a really important thing, that when you're breathing, you're not breathing from your stomach. So you know that you should see your stomach go out and in like that. You're breathing from your rib cage. So a lot of the times you'll hear me say, let's breathe outwards or breathe from our ribs. So when you're going to breathe in, you're going to go in through the nose, filling your lungs with air this way, and you'll feel that expansion, and out where you're going to be engaging your abdominals closer to the back of where your spine is, or belly button to spine sometimes I'll say. And one more time, if you want to do it with me, you can basically put your hands on your knees, straight back. You're going to breathe in and out, and resting on your knees like this. I'll show you sideways here. And when we're down like this, you're going to feel your rib cage expand. Let's do that together. So, starting up, we're going to breathe in and out. And now when we breathe in, you'll feel your rib cage expand. And out. With that pursed breath, not like that, or if you remember when you're in that birthing process, if you're a mom, a little bit like a very controlled pursed breath, and in through the nose to start with your inhale. Okay, one more time. Breathing in, really feeling that expansion in your rib cage, and out, tightening through your abs. Okay, so that's another thing that I want you to keep in mind for your rib cage. Now for your hips, they're a big stabilizer in a lot of our exercises. One is a neutral position, which you see a neutral position will allow the normal curvature of your spine to be intact. So we've got cervical curvature, the thoracic curvature, and your lumbar curvature, which you can see there's a little bit of a gap there. Now, depending on what your natural spine is like, you may have more of that or not. This would be neutral. Now, when we're going to imprint, if you take your baby fingers and put them on your hip bone, and your thumb is going to touch the bottom of your rib cage, you're basically going to breathe in through your rib cage. Let's do it together. And we're going to breathe out. And when we breathe out, we're going to flatten that tummy, but also we're going to imprint. It's called imprint. And you're bringing your hip bone and your rib cage closer together. So your thumb and your baby fingers will be closer together. And as we're flattening that a little bit, this will create a lot of strength and a lot of stability in this region when we're doing exercises, specifically when you're lifting your legs off of the mat. When you have your feet down, you can be in a natural, neutral position. Okay, so that is definitely one thing as well. Now, our shoulders, it's something we have to remember to not keep them up as well. We want to have them down, and we're going to remember that there will be certain exercises we'll be reaching forward and also reaching back as well too.
reach up towards the ceiling and protract so that our shoulders are almost flat on the mat. Reaching up towards the ceiling and back. And now let's include your breath. Breathing in and out. Again, in and out. Now let's incorporate our rib cage like we were talking about. So let's strengthen those abs. Bring it in and out. Tight, tight, tight. Now we're going to bring our arms up and out. Keep those abs flat and your rib cage intact. Breathing in. Reach up and back. And now let's scissor them. One more time. And one more. That's great. So let's start off with our first exercise, which is called the ab prep. This is going to get everything all ready for the rest of the exercises that we have coming. And it's engaging the right muscles so that they have that muscle memory going, and it's very much a layered strengthening technique. Okay, so we're going to start off by lengthening the back of our neck, bringing our chin in, and one vertebrae at a time, we're going to bring our body off of the mat like this. Arms will be hovering, and now breathe in and try and come up 2 inches higher. One more time, and back down. Now, let's do that one more time. When we come up, we're going to breathe in for 5 sniffs and for 5 exhalations, and it's going to be something like this. Okay? Let's do that together. So, lengthening the back of the neck, breathe in, and out, and pump. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now we're going to inhale and come up and back down. All right, that was great. Now we're going to start our next exercise, which is a half roll back. Now the half roll back is literally like it sounds. Now we're going to create that nice curvature in our spine. Reaching forward, we're going to roll that as if we're going all the way. We're going to stop right there where we would feel it, where it's a little bit difficult, and I'm going to keep that curvature now and just roll forward, reaching forward. Now almost pretend that there's a ball here that you're reaching over to create that curvature. Let's do it together. So inhaling and exhaling. Tighten those abs. Again. Great. Reaching forward and back. Inhale to go back and exhale forward. 3 more. Reaching over that ball. One more time. Flex, flex, flex those abs. And great. Just relax over your knees. The next exercise is going to be the full roll up. So this is very similar to what we were doing, only we're starting all the way down. Now, if you can do this with your knees bent, or you can do this with your legs straight, depending on your level of exercise. So we'll start it with our knees straight, and the last 5 we're going to do with straight legs, okay? So we're going to start by taking a nice deep breath and engaging our abdominals, because this will involve an exercise which your arms will be going over your head, right? We don't want to see those ribs pop. So let's do this together. Breathing in and out, engaging those abdominals there. And we're going to inhale, bringing our arms up, sure all these muscles are very tight. So try and go as far as you can. If you can only go till here, keep it there and wait for us once we come back down, okay? Let's try it. All together now. Engaging those abdominals, breathe in and out so that your rib cage doesn't pop. And inhale, lengthen the back of your neck, one vertebrae at a time. You're going to peel off the mat and you're going to reach forward, 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 all as far as you can go. And then we're going to come back down off of your sit bones, one vertebrae at a time, down onto the mat, and the head comes down last along with your arms. Let's do it 4 more times. Breathing in. Up here, exhale. Reaching forward. So there's a 2-breath pattern here. Inhaling halfway and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale to pull you forward where it's hard. Inhale and exhale all the way down. Let's try the next bit with our legs straight. This will make a little bit more difficult, so if you can't, you can keep your knees bent. Again, engaging that rib cage. Let's reach back, make sure your shoulders are down and they're not up around your ears. Reaching up and inhaling. Lengthening the back of your neck, reaching forward, 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 as far as you can go. I've got really tight hamstrings, so you'll feel it there. And reaching back. Okay, with the breath pattern, inhaling up and exhale. Forward, shoulders down, and inhale up, one vertebrae at a time. Exhale, reach, and inhale halfway. Exhale now. 2 more, reaching up. Let's get some momentum here. And up and back. Great, last one. Inhale, reaching forward, great. Inhaling and exhaling all the way back. Amazing, guys. That was so good. Okay, now what we're going to do is our spine twist. This is actually one of my favorites, and if you have a ball, you can sit on your ball and do it, but I'm going to face you. Look at that hair going all over the place. Okay, I'm going to face you, keeping your back straight, really important here. I'm going to show you from the side. Keeping your back straight, we're going to have our arms up, okay? So try to keep your back straight, however that's comfortable for you. Based on your hips, you can keep your legs like this, apart, bent, however's comfortable for you, even if your legs are more comfortable in front. But your back definitely has to be straight, so however's comfortable for you. Comfortable for me in this position, so I'm going to try it like this. All right, so with our back straight, shoulders down, and this whole area is going to be nice and open. We're going to bring our arms up like this at our sides. Now, this twist is basically going to be working your oblique muscles in the side here, as well as the tiny little muscles that help your spine to rotate. So it's amazing for posture. It's amazing for getting that nice cut in here. You can do these with toning balls as well, which you will see on the video, in our future videos that we'll have on our website. So let's do it together. Let's inhale to strengthen, and straighten the back of our necks, breathing up, and our whole spine straight. And now we're going to inhale as we turn. When you feel a little tension, we're going to go for 2 more. Inhaling 1, pulse, 1 more, and exhale to come back. Now, when we do this, I want you to remember your exhale is going to really be strong, and it's going to pull it back. It's almost like you're flinging back, like you've got a little bit of an elastic band that's pulling, 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 and then you're really going to bring a strong contraction back. If you don't, then a lot of people say, well, I don't really feel this. I'm just moving, and I'm moving back. It's not supposed to be like that at all. If you are feeling any tightness in your legs there, you can also go on your knees. So, however it is, it's good for you. Now we're going to come up nice and straight, inhaling. Wonderful. breath pattern. Breathing in, out, 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 breathe in, bring it back. Because what can happen is when we come all the way here, our posture can end up doing that as well. So that inhale really reminds you to bring it all up. So let's do 5 reps of that. One way, 5 reps the other way. We're going to do them all to the right first, or my right. Okay, here we go. Breathing in and exhale. Sorry. Last one, you should be feeling it right there on that side. Breathe in. Okay, other side now. Breathing in. Sorry. One more to go. Hard to remember that breath pattern there. Let's do our last one. Bringing it up, breathing in, and this time we're going to go one this way and one that way, okay? So we get that alternation going. Breathing in. Guys, you'll probably really feel it in those shoulders there. And now you've learned how to be able to engage these muscles. We're going to do another exercise with your obliques, which I absolutely love. This one's great. Now you can do this one with a medicine ball if you have it. A big ball is even greater, but we're going to do it without anything for those of you that don't, even with soup cans or toning balls. So we're starting with our back nice and straight. Now I'm going to show you first, and then we can do it together. Now we've got this little cupped hand here, and what we're going to do is just like that half roll back, if you remember when we had gone like this, we're going to start from that position, and we're going to watch our hand as we offer something up to someone right there in your diagonal vision, and then we're bringing it back up here, okay, to that straight back. Again, you're going to go into that half roll back, reaching diagonal, and bringing it back up, okay? So this is what we're going to do, and like I said, if you want to really make it a little bit more difficult for yourself, you can hold a ball and do it, okay? Or you can hold a soup can and do it, okay? So let's start up together now. Breathing in. All right, to start, with our hand in the right position, we're going to get back into that half roll back position, and we're going to inhale to start, and exhale back. Inhale. Inhale back. Okay. Inhale back. And exhale back. Inhale to straight. Three more. One more each side. Really great, guys. Now, I want you to pretend that you do have that ball. This time, both of our hands are going to come down, come up, and then sideways, okay? This is a great way to even turn it up a bit. So I'm going to actually grab a ball to show you. If you don't have one, you can keep your hands straight. here we go with our ball. This one's a little bit deflated, as you see. Okay, starting straight up, we're going to breathe up. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling up. Five more each side. Two. Great. Three. On to four. Last one each side. And straight. And let's go all the way down. Let's bring that ball over our head or our arms over our head. Keep your knees bent, and let's do that roll-up position again. Rolling all the way up, reaching forward, and coming back down. Great. And up, reaching forward. Now we're going to go sideways. Great. One each side. Forward and back down. Wonderful. Let's do that together in that combination. Reaching up, one vertebrae at a time. Once we're in position, we go sideways. One and one. Great. Rolling back down. Three more. Reach up. Great. And one. One. Reaching up and back down. Great. Two more. One. One. Great. Back down. Wonderful. And last one. Good stuff, guys. Really great. Now, when we're on our back here, what we're going to do is our hips. So this shoulder bridge is wonderful. It helps to stabilize the body and create a lot of core strength as well, as it's going to work on your lungs a bit. So we've got our knees bent. What we're going to do is just focus on bringing our pelvis up to the ceiling, okay? So we're going to first imprint. Remember we were talking about that hip to rib cage coming together. And inhale to bring it up. Now you should be on your shoulder blades, okay? Not on your neck or anywhere close, okay? So that should be nice and flat. And you're going to bring your bum down and exhale it up. Bum down and up. So when we're bringing it back up, we're bringing it back up to this straight position, okay? So your hands can stabilize you at the bottom. All right, and if you need a little bit more stabilization, you can bring your heels in as well. Okay, so let's do that together, nice and flat. We're flexing those glutes, and we've got this wonderful straight position here on our shoulder blades. Okay, so breathing in to bring it up and exhale down. Let's do 8. Flex those glutes. Feel a little burn. On the last one, you know what? Let's do 2 more. And great. Okay, flex, flex, flex right at the top, and I want you to hold that for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 and 8. Wonderful. Let's let that back down, one vertebrae at a time, onto the mat so that your glutes rest last. That's really great, guys. So we're going to do that. This time we were kind of coming up, only we're going to bring one leg up, bent, bring it straight, flex it down, point it up, flex it down, point it up, and then bend it and bring it back down. Now, as you saw that, things started going like this, right? So we want to make sure we keep that flat going here. Now, this is a little bit more of a challenging exercise, but if you're finding it's too difficult for you, you can certainly do it with your pelvis on the mat, and you can just follow us with your leg, okay? So, let's do this all together. So, breathing in, and let's just engage our abdominals right now. Imprinting, wonderful. Inhale to bring it up. Okay, great. Exhale, tighten it all up, and now we're going to bring that right leg up, okay? Straighten it out, make sure that hip is up. Wonderful. Now, flex it down and up, down and up. One more time, down and up, bend back down. Let's do the other leg. Straight up, flex it down, up, make sure your hips are up, and bend back down. Let's do one more for each side, okay guys? If you need a little more stabilization, bring those heels in. Okay, bringing it up, straighten and flex it down, point it up, flex it down, point it up, flex it down, point it up, bend back down, up, point, flex it down. 1, 2, and 3, point, and back down. Good stuff, guys. Now, let's bring those knees up, roll them from side to side, and get a little bit of a stretch going. And in order to get even further stretch, let's do our shell stretch together, which in yoga I think is very similar to your child's pose. So you're really just going to go back onto your heels and really arching that back there. We're going to reach down and stretch it all out. And as you do this, let's just breathe and relax a bit so that you feel your rib cage expanding as well. Exercises together. I want to start by doing the cat stretch, and then we're going to get into some fun things like the breaststroke. So, we're going to start in this position here, where I want to be able to see that everything's pretty straight. Not like that, not letting everything go with your abs. Let's keep that back nice and straight, nice and neutral, okay? Abs, belly button to your spine. Feel that tighten in like you're sucking in your gut, okay? So, also shoulders should be like this. Let's keep them nice and neutral. Great. And if you watch me, I'm going to start inhaling and exhale. I'm going to tuck my tailbone in, and one vertebrae at a time, I'm going to bring everything together into sort of a C curve. And I'm going to inhale here through my rib cage and exhale out, starting with your tailbone tucking out one vertebrae at a time, and your head will be last. And I don't want to see that. Your head will just be looking down at the mat. Okay, so let's do that together. So let's start with a nice inhale through your rib cage. And exhale, tuck that tailbone in, one vertebrae at a time. Nice C curve, head going down last. Breathe in. And exhale. Hips going out. One vertebrae at a time, heads last. Breathe in. And exhale. Tuck that tailbone in. Create a nice arch like a cat. Heads in last. Breathe in here, nice and strong. And exhale, tuck it out. Now you're a pro. Let's do it one more time. Push, push, push away from the mat. Breathe in. And exhale. That feels super good, doesn't it? I want to prep you for our swimming. Now, what we're going to do here is a lot of balancing. Can be challenging. I love that here. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to lift our left hand up and our right leg up as well. So you will find you're going to want to wobble a little bit there. This is creating some wonderful diagonal and oblique balancing within our core. Okay, so don't worry if this is challenging for you first or you want to fall over. Just do it slowly and let's stick with it, okay? Don't give up. Okay, so we're on all fours. Now, as you can see, All right, so hands are going to be down on the mat. Legs will be apart slightly. Our face or nose down to the mat. You're going to be just coming up like this, okay? So now neck isn't going to be like this. Your neck is going to be in line with the rest of your spine. And we're going to inhale to stay and exhale up. Inhale here, exhale down. Great. Inhale to stay and exhale up. As far as you can go comfortably while keeping your rib cage, your abdominals onto the mat, because we're not lifting up like this, all right? Again, breathing in, exhale, breathing in here, and exhaling down. Breathing in, exhale. 3 more. They're going to be elevated a little bit. This time, when you're going to reach down your legs, okay? So let's do that together. So breathe in to stay. Exhale. Reach, 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 reach. Breathe in. Try and come up a little higher. And exhale. Let's do 5 of these. Breathe in. Even further, if you feel any stress in your low back, or if you're feeling any tightness, you can go back into a shell stretch as well right now. It's great, side to side for a little extra stretch. Okay, good stuff. So, let's do our actual breaststroke. Now we're going to keep our legs out of it. It's going to be our upper back. So, starting with your hands at the sides of your shoulders here, you're going to breathe in to stay. Exhale. Arms are going to go out in front of you and around and come up a little higher if you can, and then back down, okay? So, arms here, breathe in, exhale, breathe in, we're going to reach up into our swan. So when we do our swan, it's a little bit further, but your legs are going to be quite a bit apart. In fact, they're going to be pointing on either side of your mat. So we get up like this in this position. Breathe in and back down. Breathing in to stay and exhale. This time, we're going to engage our legs. Now, keeping your legs tight, we're going to roll them up and roll them down. Roll them up, roll them down. As you can see, it's a little bit of the seesawing action there. So you will feel it a little bit on your pubic bone. Okay? So, let's start down. Breathe in. stuff. Let's go back into the shell stretch. Nice and tight with that one because you're really going to feel that. All right. Great. So, let's do our rolling like a ball. Rolling like a ball is going to start with our back straight. We're going to come off of our sit bones just a little bit. Hands are going to be at the sides of your knees. And let's practice going on and off of our sit bones. Great. Good stuff. Now, let's try that with our feet not touching the mat. Up and back, up. It's a very small motion. Yeah. Now this time we're going to roll back onto our upper back, or sorry, our mid back. And with our exhale, we're going to bring ourselves up. Great. Now it's going to be in a nice fluid motion. I know you're going to want to fling your legs back and cause some momentum, but use your abdominals to bring you up. So let's do this together. Breathing in and exhale. In. So let's inhale back, exhale up. Great. 5 more. 3 more. That's awesome. Good stuff. Let's stretch that out. Forward. Keep our back straight. Good stuff. Now, let's end off with a couple of stretches. So we've done some abdominal work, we've done a little bit of arm work, we've done a little bit of leg and hip here as well as glutes. Let's end off here with what's known as the 100. Now the 100 is usually what most Pilates exercises will start with, but because some of them may be new, we're going to end off with it because at this point we would have strengthened everything and had it going. So let's get going with that. Okay, so we're going to come back into our position. We're going to do that to start off with. The first little bit, we can start off with your knees, like this. If you feel more comfortable, you can bring your knees up into what we call tabletop. And if you feel really challenged, or you want to really challenge yourself, sorry, then you can straighten your legs out as well, okay? You want to challenge yourself even more, you can bring your legs even further down. But for the purposes of the lowest common denominator out there, we're going to keep our knees down here, okay? So, if you remember ab prep, we lengthen the back of our neck, brought our abdominals up like this, and you're pretty much looking at your thighs here, and we're going to pump for 5 sniffs in, 5 exhales out, okay? So that's 10, and we're going to do 10 reps of that all together. And just remind yourself, as I will probably have to remind myself as well, and to keep yourself up. Now, if your neck starts to hurt, you can surely do it with your head back down, okay? So, let's do it together. Okay, so lengthen the back of your head, or your neck, with your inhale, and exhaling out. We're going to go in 1, 5, 40, 50, 60, 70, 90, 100. That's amazing. Good stuff, guys. So let's end off with a few stretches. We'll do our mermaid stretch. Bring your knees to the side, and you're going to have one hand down here. We're going to breathe in through the sides of our rib cage, as feedback you have, definitely email me back at michelle@welltrio.com. And we're so excited for you to continue with this challenge. Take care, guys. Bye.